Side of Chicago and Wright Field. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Mermen going against the Sluggers. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Nolan Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. On the ground. And that's just foul. Got him. One out the top of the first. Ronnie Jr. stepping to the dish now. Hammered down the right side, the foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Strike two. Out towards right center field. Dean has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. He's down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What's the scouting report on him? Stepping in, Nasim Nunez. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm slings to first. One pitch and one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Dean. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that bunted towards third. And that one goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And Rice getting ready to hit. Outside low, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Ball 1.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count. Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Misses off the plate. 3-1 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Watch Soto now. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swings through that one out front that time.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Montgomery gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good job to fight that one off. Quick move to first. Montgomery dives back in, but they got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nick Kurtz digs in now. They'll score here in the second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Here on the south side, it's Aaron Judge now. Max Scherzer back to work. And now the 0-1. Ball. Judge over the top.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Cody Bellinger. At the ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Yep, that ball went out.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Right side, Kurtz. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here on the south side, here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back at right field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Max Scherzer goes to work. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's the 0-2. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the first out.
Piazza.
Mike Piazza now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Two down, nobody on. That one is downstairs, and it's 2-2. Now time called at the plate. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Here on the south side is Francisco Lindor. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that skips into dirt. Got it swinging for the strikeout. And about front for strike 3. Seager stands in now. Thought looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's back here on the south side. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. And a foul ball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
Baby, shut the fuck up.
Stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the center fielder, Justin Dean. He was the strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that high fastball.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ben Rice, the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hammered down the right side, the foul. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one in triple digits.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
To the right side. In plenty of time. The first one away here in the 5th. And now it's Juan Soto. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss as he was out front. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Swings and misses. 1-1. Late on that fastball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. That is the inning. Back in right field. Here is Aaron Judge.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Time called. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Bellinger up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Next to him, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is going to treat to watch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row.
Oh, come on.
Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Mike Piazza.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And a base hit into right center field. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
To the right side. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Montgomery. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. On a line. And there's one down. So up next, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's got a chance. On the warning track. And holds it in. Here's Corey Seager. Struck out swinging his first time.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
No, that's low.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Got him swinging. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Top of inning number 7. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Rip, but it curls foul. Fouled off left side. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Lots of pop in the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Fall off foul.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Montgomery, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one in triple digits.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On a line out towards center. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Popped up. And that's a foul ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That one to first. Kurtz. Here's the tag, and he's out. Getting ready to hit.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Puts a bunt down. Lindor. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So digging in, Ben Rice.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. He outs it too late with that one. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Inside move to second, and they got him. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a chopper. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now Nick Kurtz. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Nunez fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Another batter down, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Aaron Judge. Judge takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And right back to the mound. On to first. Now 2 out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I say, you like jazz? Oof. Nah, for real though. You like jazz?
Oh, that's low.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Time call. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Here on the south side, we go to the ninth. Cody Bellinger digs in now.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense weren't behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Bill with the shift on, pitch right into it, gets it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know there's a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. He tag. Ow! He hits it with a great throw. Pitch misses there, and the count now 2-0. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Full extension makes the catch. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Digging in, Braden Montgomery. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Way out front for strike two. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So now it's Corey Seager. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. He takes it on his own. That's the third out. And we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to...
So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Smith. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Matt Carpenter. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Pitch out, but no action. Man at second. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. pitch out, but no action. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Corey Seager will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Thumbs up empty.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Drew. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen drawing beats. Great Montgomery getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. He gets a swing and miss.
Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Throw bounces in and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back here on the south side. On to the bottom of the 10th. Nassim. Now at the plate. So they turn to their closer, Zach Britton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late swing, fouled off. Runner takes off. Bunt attempt misses. Britton checks the runner. Witt back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. For the third, he's safe. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. So up next, Justin Dean. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And that is out of play. Pinch hitter coming on. Munetaka Murakami. The winning run on base for him. Swing and a miss.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice, the next to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's over 3. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That gets by him. Runner preparing to score. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. The final 1-0, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long. That gets by him. Ready for third and to score. A big